Did you know that Kasem, who voiced Shaggy from Scooby-Doo for like 35 years, witnessed a ton of controversy after his death? Now, Casey passed away in 2014 from Lewy body dementia. In his final years, a bitter legal battle erupted between his then-wife, Jean Kasem, and his 3 children from a previous marriage. Now get this, Casey's kids accused Jean of isolating him, withholding medical care, and hiding his location from them. For her part, Jean alleged that the kids were purely motivated by financial interests after Casey cut them off financially in 2012. Buckle up, because here's where it gets a little weird. So after Casey's death in 2014, for about 30 days his body was in Washington state, after which Jean had his body flown to Montreal, Canada, and shortly after she moved it to Oslo, Norway without telling anyone. Meanwhile, his kids had plans to bury him in Los Angeles, where he had lived for 58 years. So you can imagine this came as a shock to them. Now it gets stranger. Jean claimed that Casey always wanted to be buried in Oslo, although there is no record of him ever having said that. Plus, he has no known ties to Norway whatsoever. Now, Jean had him buried in this unmarked grave, and one of Casey's daughters visited it for the first time ever in 2024, 10 years after Casey's death. So while one of the most legendary voice actors is buried in an unmarked grave in Norway, his kids are still trying to bring him back to the US. Meanwhile, Casey lives on in our hearts as one of the most iconic cartoon characters of all time.